Hey there YouTube, I'm Nader and I'm alive, and I feel a certain way and I can't quite understand what I'm feeling, so that's why I wanted to ask you guys if you've ever felt the same thing. I feel a little bit, no, I feel really restless, and it hit me maybe about, I guess it's always kind of been there since I was little. I was very eccentric. I would set things on fire. I would call the police and hang up the phone, and they would show up at the door with M16s. I would do a lot of really strange things that would make my parents, their brains would just go like they just were really sick of me when I was growing up. And like growing up, I don't know what I'm feeling. I want to travel the world, and it just sounds really cliche, but I have this like itch inside of me to travel. It's kind of like, have you ever felt guilty for breaking something? Like you've just been walking around in your kitchen and you hit a pot over and it's like, and it just explodes, and then you're like, oh god, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, and you're kind of like, oh no, and it kind of like eats away at you until finally you confess what you've done, your mistake. Well, I feel guilty and like uneasy and nervous and even anxious for not traveling, for not getting out of here. Don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful country. I live in a beautiful province. I live with beautiful, amazing people, but at the same time, I want to get out of here. I want to travel. It's bugging me so much. Like what do I do? Has this happened to any of you guys? So earlier on this year, I decided that I was going to book a trip to California. I worked my butt off. I did freelancing all year. I did school, like university, while I also freelanced at the same time. And now this summer I have 2 jobs and I'm freelancing as well. And that's just to save up to travel, to go around the world and do some amazing things. And I want to bring this video camera along with me. I want to vlog, I want to open up my own film company, and I want to travel around the world and facilitate this myself. So I've been working like crazy, but I'm just wondering, how do I start? Where do I start? When do I start? And the thing is, everyone that travels says just do it, but I have so many commitments. I'm doing so many things at the moment, and I'm going back to school. I'm doing university. That's gonna take another, what, like 2-3 years? It's gonna take 3 years. Do I wanna wait 3 years? Like after tuition fees, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna take a long time, and each day I'm sitting in a classroom, I feel like I just want to get the hell out of there. To be completely honest with you, I can't put up with anything that's institutionalized, anything that teaches you things via textbook, I go to a really cool university, we have tutorials and we're able to speak to people and we're able to share our thoughts, but it's still done in such a regimented way. It's done in a way where the only way to express yourself is by reading at the same time as everybody else and going and having a conversation at the same time and doing things in a similar manner. But I'm entrepreneurial, I have a love and a passion for creating things, and I just don't think I belong here. So the answer is, what do I do? I'm not going to drop out of school ever because I want to complete that, I want to finish that, but at the same time I want to travel. So what I've been asking myself is, and here is the question, what do I want to do with my life? I first started making videos on the internet when I was like 14 years old, and then a video went viral, the Reddit thing came out. I was all over the internet for a little while, and I was like, wow, this is really fun, but it wasn't, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, it was great, and then other opportunities came along and I loved it, and I opened up my website, I opened up my business, I opened up my vlog. What I'm wondering is, what is the next step? I am learning courses in different languages, but I don't like this steady progression that's been happening. I want to get out there and meet people. I want to help people in the world. I don't just want to help myself and just like have a really slow progressive life. I want to get out there and I want to do amazing things. It comes down to one thing, and I realize this now. The one thing that's been fueling me this entire time is the fact that danger, surprise, and spontaneity keep me alive. I'm Nader, and I'm alive. And those are the things that fuel me. Those are the things that I need. And if I can't have them, I end up feeling very, very restless. I have to allow some of society's values to control my life. And I don't mean like society's values in the sense that I can't run out into the middle of the street and trip somebody, or I can't throw a tomato at a passerby's head. I don't mean those type of restrictions. I mean like I have to do certain things to make other people happy. Like go to school, get a 9-to-5 job, do those sort of things. I don't think I can do it, and if you don't think you can do it either, that's totally fine. I'm just saying that as we go through these things, we realize what we want to do and what we don't want to do. If you guys don't want to do something like that, you don't have to do something like that. I'm in the process right now. This is not a pep talk. I'm not coming from a point in life and saying, hey, I've done it and it's perfect and it's working out fine. I'm saying that right now there are people in your situation going through the same things as you, trying to make the same difficult decisions. And I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to take the risk. Are you guys willing to take the risk too? So what we're going to do is we're going to end up going to California. We're going on June 22nd. It's with VidCon. We're going to meet some amazing people. That was the first plan on the list. I have a little California bucket list that we're going to be doing. I have a surprise for you because we're going to be meeting someone really amazing, someone really fun, but you won't know until we get to California. So you guys hang on. You guys sit at the edge of your seats and just feel free to message me. Feel free to leave some comments in the comment section below. What do you guys want to do with your lives? Where do you guys see your futures? Let me know, because I am truly, truly interested. And yeah, we have another trip coming up this summer, hopefully. I'm thinking about it. And every summer we're going to plan on traveling, and all year we're going to be just rolling out films. It's going to be amazing, and I absolutely cannot wait. But I dare you. Let's do it together. Let's unleash ourselves. I'm Nader, and I'm alive, and thanks for stopping by.